Hey guys, BrickWizard59 here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have a awesome LEGO custom minifigure showcase, as these are my custom LEGO Major League Baseball players. So, I am a huge sports fan, and of course I'm a huge LEGO fan, so I decided why not combine them together. In the past I've already made many custom NBA LEGO minifigures of current NBA players. I have a video of that down in the description below if you want to check that out. But I thought, why not? I'm also a big baseball fan, so why not go ahead and make some awesome baseball minifigures? And basically that's what I ended up doing. So from left to right we have Mike Trout, Buster Posey, Jackie Robinson, Clayton Kershaw, and David Ortiz. So these players, there's not really a real reason as to why I made these specific ones. I did end up making Buster Posey because I am a big fan of the Giants, Jackie Robinson of course because he's one of the most iconic baseball players ever, and then again I just chose a few other players that I really liked and ended up making them. Now basically the way I made these players is the decals themselves, the front decals have been actually designed by me, as well as printed on this glossy clear sticker paper. So basically what happens is when you print something white on a printer, it actually doesn't really print anything, it prints clear. So for example, I got this Red Sox jersey decal that I made, and it is a white jersey, but because this is a clear sticker paper, and when you end up just removing the sticker, as seen here, but when you remove it, you can see it ends up printing clear. So it's a white jersey, but when you remove it, it ends up printing clear, such that when you, therefore, you can actually go ahead and put it on the LEGO minifigure, and rather than the white color of a paper, you actually have the white color of their torso showing underneath it, and that's kind of why, and that also makes it look as if it is actually printed and has a bit of a nice glossy look as if it's printed, even though it's just made using custom sticker decals. But these are really cool minifigures, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and take a look at these minifigures. Alright, so the first LEGO minifigure we'll take a look at is Mike Trout. He plays for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, and it's number 27. So starting off again, you see the decal on the torso. He of course has his Angels home uniform. Now because, as I explained, white prints clear on printers, therefore you can see the color of the torso beneath it rather than the white paper. That kind of makes it look printed, and that's the reason why I've only chosen white colored jerseys for all these players and none of their other colored jerseys. But anyways, this is again a look at his jersey torso. Looks really nice, and he also has some printing on his belt. You can see the headpiece. I just chose kind of random headpiece. I don't know if, I mean, it doesn't again match him completely, but I just chose that for the time being. He of course has a red hat, and I didn't put the Angels logo or any of the logos of any of the teams on their hats. But anyways, we can move along to the back side here, and yep, once again, he has a double-sided face, but I just chose his face for the time being, and you can see his number 27 and Trout, his name written on the back. So there is a look at Mike Trout. And next off here I have Buster Posey. He plays for the San Francisco Giants and is number 28. He's a great hitter, that's why I gave him the baseball bats. I only had one baseball bat. If I had more, I would have given all the other players baseball bats as well. But you can see here, he of course has the Giants torso, and then he also has a black belt. Now this was the first minifigure I made, so I did kind of like experiment with using some leg printing. So you can see on his legs, I gave him like a stripe, which is what is actually shown on the actual jersey pants. And so I just put that on. I think it looks alright. I didn't put it on for the others because I don't know. It looks decent, but not amazing or anything. You can see he also has a headpiece. That's actually Han Solo's headpiece, and then a black hat. And then on the back, you have, again, number 28, his jersey number, and some detailing for the top of the jersey. So, there is a look at Buster Posey. Alright, and next off here, we have Jackie Robinson, of course, a really iconic baseball player, so I had to make him. He, of course, has the Brooklyn Dodgers jersey, which is pretty much the same as the LA Dodgers jersey. So he has the Dodgers logo and number 42 written beneath it. And then he also has some printing or decal printing for his belt. And the headpiece, I know it's a little tough to see because of the lighting, but that's the headpiece for Finn. And I just chose that because that's one of the few African American headpieces I had. And I think it looks pretty good. And then he also has a hat because he's like a older player, and you know the uniforms are a bit different. I also gave him a bit of the old school styled hat rather than like the newer version, which is seen right there. And actually the real reason was because I didn't have another one of those newer version hats in blue. But anyways, moving along, we can take a look at the back side here. And he also has the number 42 written on it. Looks really nice. And yes, I know he has a double-sided face, but that's one of the few African American headpieces I had. But anyways, that is Jackie Robinson. Alright, and the next minifigure here is, of course, Clayton Kershaw, plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers and is number 22. You can see on his front torso, he has the exact identical printing to Jackie Robinson, except that the numbers changed to 22. He also has some printing for his belt on his legs, and then of course his headpiece is actually an Indiana Jones headpiece. So basically what I ended up doing was I ended up sanding off the printing for the mustache, such that he only has the beard, and I think it looks somewhat like him. I don't know, that was the closest I could find. And then I gave him a really cool baseball piece. So this is a 1x1 round tile, which I added a baseball to. Thought that was kind of cool. Looks actually really nice, and of course he's a pitcher. Then on the back, it of course says Clayton Kershaw, or says Kershaw, and of course has his number. So there is Clayton Kershaw. And the final minifigure, of course, is the recently retired David Ortiz. Great baseball player, so I ended up making him as well. So you could see he, of course, has the Red Sox torso, which I actually like quite a bit, as well as the belt printing. And then his headpiece, that, if you could see, is actually a First Order Stormtrooper, or First Order Officer headpiece from the, 2015 First Order Battle Pack. And I just added a bit of a goatee to it. And then he has a dark blue colored hat. And then on the back here, number 34. And this is once again his home jersey. So there is a look at David Ortiz. Alright, but anyways, there's a look at my custom LEGO MLB baseball players. So thank you for watching this custom minifigure showcase. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be great. And don't forget to check out my custom LEGO NBA basketball minifigure showcase. And of course, if you like this video, I do plan to make more of these in the future. So if you want to see a bit of an updated video, you can let me know down in the comments when I end up making more baseball players. And if there are any ones you have in mind that you think I should make, you can tell me that down in the comments below as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming very soon. This is Broke Wizard 59, and I'll see you all next time.